We are now delving into the month of May, and Xbox is definitely treating us with some great video game releases. This month sees the return of Senua, along with some pretty decent offerings on Xbox Game Pass, and I cannot wait for a lot of these games to arrive. Today, we will be covering the 20 games coming to Xbox Game Pass for May and beyond. My name is Fletcher. This is Xbox Nation. Subscribe to keep up to date with all things Game Pass, and let's dive right in. Now, for all Xbox Game Pass subscribers out there, we had the fantastic shadow drop onto the service last week, courtesy of EA Play. You can now pick up and play Star Wars Jedi Survivor across Xbox consoles, cloud, and PC right now. And this is a game that I can certainly highly recommend. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a follow-up to the fantastic Jedi Fallen Order and follows the Jedi Cal Kestis as he goes on a journey to raise the Jedi Order and destroy the Empire. Respawn worked wonders in the last entry, and I really enjoyed the combat and the semi-open world beautiful environments. The last game really encapsulated the feel of the Star Wars universe, and this new game definitely elevates what we experienced. This was easily one of my favourite games that released in 2023, so definitely give this one a go. One darkly charming 2D action roguelike is coming to Xbox Game Pass today, and it's been highly rated by many gamers out there. Have a Nice Death has you playing as an overworked death whose employees have run rampant and completely thrown off the balance of souls and your vacation plans. You will get to run around the arenas with your trusty scythe and ultimately show your employees who's the boss. You can sharpen your skills through fast-paced hack and slash combat, utilizing over 70 unique weapons and spells you can find and upgrade to create devastating combinations. Since death can't die, use what you've learned and earned to overcome the numerous minions and bosses in each department of Death Incorporated. Also joining Have a Nice Death, Game Pass subscribers will be able to play The Rewinder, as it dropped into Game Pass yesterday as a shadow drop at the Idea Xbox Showcase. The Rewinder is a game about a man who can communicate with spirits and explore other people's memories that alter the past. The game was originally released on Steam in 2021 and has earned overwhelmingly positive reviews from Steam users. There are already a lot of great Xbox Game Pass games for subscribers to check out, and it seems The Rewinder is definitely being added to this list. The announcement was one of 5 games joining Xbox Game Pass, and it was just the tip of the iceberg at the recent Idea Xbox Showcase. Alongside The Rewinder's surprise drop into Game Pass, Gamera also announced that it has 4 other games heading onto the service very soon. The sizzle reel didn't offer us any dates, but you'll soon be able to dive into 4 new games via your subscription. Kaplurth is a 2D sandbox RPG coming to PC Game Pass, while Firework is a puzzle horror game tasking you to solve a mystery, and that's also coming to PC Game Pass. Depersonalization is a TRPG exploring the horrors of the titular ailment via PC Game Pass. And Volcano Princess is a parenting simulator RPG tasking you with preparing the princess to become the next monarch. This is coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC, console, and cloud. Coming to us shortly after all of this on the 2nd of May, we have the excellent Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. This is the critically acclaimed action-adventure game which started the trilogy reboot, and it is coming back to Game Pass, which is just excellent. You will have to endure high-octane combat, customize weapons and gear, and overcome grueling environments to survive Lara Croft's first adventure and uncover the island's deadly secret. This game has such a fantastic atmosphere, and I can highly recommend this title just for the story alone. This will be available across cloud, console, and PC starting on May 2nd. Now, we had Kona rejoin Game Pass a few weeks ago, and now we are getting the second entry in this series, Kona II Brume. This is the continuation of the interactive tale of Kona, and this title offers players an immersive first-person narrative experience with a unique storytelling mechanic. You will have to explore the rustic setting of a rural mining village of northern Canada in 1970, and you will have to uncover the mystery of a bizarre mist called the Brume. This game really builds upon the structure of the first Kona game, but goes in a different direction, which sometimes is successful and sometimes really isn't. You can start playing Kona II Brume on the 7th of May for console, cloud, and PC. These past couple of years of gaming have brought us a resurgence of cat games, including the wonderful Stray amongst many others. And now there is a game that many are clamoring for, and that is Little Kitty Big City. Think of the massive hit Untitled Goose Game, but instead replace the goose with a cat and you have this amazing looking experience. As the title suggests, you are a cat living in the big city and you must explore the open world filled with lots of surprises and ultimately find your way home. The devs have promised a plethora of customization for your cat and a multitude of different quests to complete. If this is anything like Untitled Goose Game, then we've certainly got a massive indie hit on our hands. One awesome game I'm glad to see arrive back onto Xbox Game Pass is the critically acclaimed and award-winning Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. In this game, you will have to guide two brothers on an epic fairy tale journey, all while solving puzzles, exploring the varied locations, and fighting boss battles. This is made by the same studio behind A Way Out and It Takes Two, so you know there would be a very unique mechanic when it comes to playing this entry. You will indeed control both brothers with each thumbstick independently, which is easier than it sounds, but it really makes for one incredible experience. I played the original many years ago now, and I cannot wait for more players to dive into this entry when it arrives for console, cloud, and PC on Xbox Game Pass on May the 14th. I think many Xbox gamers have been eagerly anticipating this next game, and I think it might be one of the biggest Xbox first-party releases of the Xbox Series generation. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 looks absolutely incredible, and the hype is certainly building for very good reason. The recent previews of Hellblade 2 were incredibly positive, with outlets stating that this game could be the best of the generation, and graphically, it's blowing us all away every single time. The story follows Senua's next steps across a stunning 10th century Iceland, taking you through dark and dangerous encounters seen through the eyes of someone who experiences psychosis. I cannot wait to jump back into this unique gaming world and about this brutal story about facing darkness within and without. Senua returns on May 21st for the Xbox Series X and S, PC and cloud, and will be available on Game Pass Day 1. Now, one game that is coming to Xbox Game Pass on May 23rd is a beautiful looking indie title called Hauntii. In this game, you will play as a little naive but brave ghost called Hauntii, who is on a relentless quest for answers. The story surrounds a mysterious race of glowing creatures known as Eternians that guide lost souls to an ominous central tower where they appear to ascend to a higher plane. You will have to unleash ghostly powers to possess both inhabitants and environments, unveiling various solutions to combat and puzzle challenges. Whilst doing all of this, you will have to unravel the mysteries of eternity and shape your fate in this mesmerizing adventure. The graphical style alone is one we don't see often in any games in the series, and it's left me curious about what to expect upon release. You will soon be able to start playing the previous PlayStation and PC game Humanity on the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One and PC, as developer THA has announced that the puzzle platformer Humanity is coming to Xbox Game Pass on May 30th. According to developers THA and Enhance, Humanity offers a unique blend of puzzle solving and action platforming. You will play as a lone Shiba Inu charged with commanding massive marching crowds to the goal in the story mode. Or, whilst doing this, you can browse a wide array of user-made levels crafted by the in-game stage creator. Humanity launched on PlayStation consoles and Steam in 2023, where it received excellent reviews from both critics and players. It definitely sounds like it's worth checking out when it comes to Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass on May 30th. Robot pirates have always been and will forever remain cool as hell. Rayman 2 had them, and the upcoming newly announced SteamWorld Heist 2 wants to put you in their heavy-set metal clogs. This is all whilst bouncing bullets around a turn-based play space and venturing around the ocean in a little green submarine. If that sounds right up your street, SteamWorld Heist 2 is out in just a few short months. This is a sequel to the beloved 2016 turn-based strategy RPG game and has been announced alongside a release date of the 8th of August. Set against the backdrop of a deadly water crisis causing the foundation of your metal brethren to corrode, you take charge of a robot pirate ship and crew and engage in high seas exploration, turn-based combat, and bullets that ricochet all over the levels. The game launches as a day one release onto Game Pass, so get ready for some great SteamWorld fun. Rolling Hills Make Sushi Make Friends has got a confirmed release date from developer Catch and Release, and it is announced to be coming on June 4th. The laid-back sushi restaurant management sim will be available on PC and Xbox consoles Day 1 on Game Pass. A brand new trailer for Rolling Hills has been released too, so definitely stay tuned for that one. And the features of Rolling Hills include managing your own restaurant where you will purchase ingredients, collect new recipes, and decorate the restaurant to make your business a success. As the features confirm, making and running the sushi restaurant is just one aspect of this game. Players will have tasks to complete to help their regulars, which in turn will help the town grow, and could help the popularity of your restaurant grow. The upcoming Game Pass games list grows even longer, with the announcement of All You Need Is Help during the IGN Cross Idea Xbox Digital Showcase, which comes to the service this fall as a quirky co-op puzzle game. You will get to dive into a quirky multiplayer co-op puzzle game where adorable, fluffy cube-shaped creatures collaborate to reach their goals. These creatures, each oddly shaped, jostle each other around to help solve puzzles together. When in trouble, shout help and friends will surely come to your aid, and with everyone's strength, turn friendship into friend shapes. All You Need Is Help lands on Game Pass this fall, but close on the horizon is the newly announced Xbox Game Pass release date for Dungeons of Hinterberg. Players looking forward to working through Dungeons of Hinterberg don't have to wait long, as Curved Games have revealed that Dungeons of Hinterberg Xbox Game Pass release is July 18th. And this is the action RPG that has been on our list of upcoming Game Pass games for some while. This is an action RPG and social sim coming to the Xbox Series consoles and PC, and is set in the Austrian Alps. You will battle monstrous creatures from alpine myths, explore many cold dungeons, and feel the warmth of friendship. Playing as Louisa, you'll become a master slayer by wielding your sword and magic, whilst also mastering your snowboard skills, which you can conjure out of thin air. This game has looked great from day one, and I cannot wait to dive in when this comes to Game Pass. Now, we've got another game to add to the Xbox Game Pass list in 2024. Commandos is making a triumphant return this year in the form of Commandos Origins, and it will be available day one on Xbox Game Pass. Commandos Origins is set during the World War II era, and is centered around a storyline where the series' original characters unite to form the legendary Commandos Squad. The game will feature over 10 missions across authentic locations, including the African desert, the icy landscapes of the Arctic, and so much more. There's no exact release date for this one just yet, but we still have the chance to partake in the closed beta when that arrives onto Xbox consoles this summer. Thanks to a new update, you now have new Vampire Survivors content and achievements to unlock. Developer Pinnacle has just launched a laboratory update for Vampire Survivors, which adds new achievements and a bunch of new content, and is one of the best Xbox Game Pass games. With this new quadruple A update, Pinnacle jokingly says you can expect hyper-realistic, holiday-themed characters, immersive door-opening action, world premiere train mechanics, genre-defining kart racing, and fully rendered running animations. Putting all that good stuff to one side in terms of content, this update adds a new challenge stage, bonus stages, characters, weapons with an evolution, a passive weapon, and a new power-up. It even comes with 7 new Xbox achievements to unlock, and it's available for all Xbox Game Pass subscribers right now. A cool update is coming to Palworld this summer, and you'll be able to meet some new pals. There are 4 new species of pals that have been discovered on the Palpicus Islands, and you will have to track them down and discover how these new pals can help you in your adventures. This is Palworld's first major update heading your way this June, and we will provide you with more details, so stay tuned to the channel for further updates. Unfortunately, with the Game Pass news, there are now 8 games leaving Xbox Game Pass on the 15th of May. Make sure to either purchase these with your Game Pass discount or play these games before they disappear. These games include Eastern Exorcist, Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, Fuga Melodies of Steel 2, Ghost Lore, Just Cause 4 Reloaded, Norco, SD Gundam Battle Alliance, and Supraland 6 Inches Under. What games are you looking forward to this May? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Xbox content every single week. Whilst here, check out 20 amazing open world games you can play right now on Xbox Game Pass in 2024.